Hello everyone. So it really has been quite a treat to learn about these incredible entrepreneurs over the last several weeks. Being able to really dive into how Andrew Carnegie began his deal making industry and being able to learn about how John D. Rockefeller really created this empire with his innovation and introduction of different methods with the oil industry, how Alexander Graham Bell created a limitless communication system through his introduction of the telephone, and of course, last but not least, Cornelius Vanderbilt, who made transportation a limitless industry with his introduction and implementation of the railroad system and the water transport. All of these things can still be seen in our societies today as being such great innovations which really had such a great impact on the United States and were an integral part to our beginning and influence as a nation, and which really forced us to be a force to be reckoned with. So had it not been for these individuals who made these amazing leaps and strides, we really wouldn't be where we are today. We really exceeded anybody's expectations of what we were going to be once the first colonists left England. So with our discussion of these entrepreneurs, it is very important to establish and to realize that the free market system really allowed these individuals to flourish. As Adam Smith explained, with a limitless society, individuals would be able to not only create and maintain vast wealth for themselves, but they would also be more willing to provide or share their wealth, essentially. And I really did see this, and I think the most important thing to take away from these first entrepreneurs, or amazing entrepreneurs rather, is how giving they were. Proverbs 19 verse 17 teaches us that any resources that we have, we should give them generously to those who need them. If we do that and heed the Lord's call, we will then be reimbursed or repaid bountifully. So I think that being religious individuals themselves, coming from nothing, and of course building these amazing empires, just provided that much more ignition for these individuals to give back to those in need, to give to those that perhaps didn't have the means to create their businesses, and really invested not only in themselves and in their technologies, but also in the community. So I really, really respect that about these individuals. Although not all of them could have possibly been like that, the majority of these larger names, of course, were. Also, what is really, really important to point out is how amazing these individuals were when it came to just their innovations and the ideas that they came up with. Now, although they created a lot of enemies during their time, which is understandable, put yourself in their position. You're a small business competing with the oil industry or the oil company of John D. Rockefeller, or unfortunately your business is going to fail, especially if they are doing so great in introducing all of these new technologies and all of these new innovations and products. So while these individuals did gain quite a bit of enemies over their lifetime, the benefits that they provided to society and to other individuals are too many to list, really. So my opinion from the very beginning was that entrepreneurship was absolutely necessary and crucial for any industry and any nation. I still absolutely think that, as I mentioned before, the United States and America wouldn't be where it is today had it not been for these risk takers and these individuals that really believed in their product, believed in their industry, and knew that they could make an impact. Thank you.